Ladies and gents, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Up to Potato. I'm joined by NG Paradox, Rhapsody, Lolash, and Steejo for the finale. Well, not the finale episode-wise. The final board game in the Risk Legacy series. Whose turn is it?
I heard that the men in South Africa could dance, but I didn't know it was so majestic.
That's not South Africa.
South America.
It's South America, thank you very much. Also, it's also not South Africa either way.
Whose turn was it?
Lolash
just took
My
his.
turn.
I just finished my turn, so it's NG's turn.
Alright, so I get 6 men. Now, where to put them? That will be the question to be.
You know what? I fucking want the Ancient One to arise. When's he gonna come along?
Yeah,
We need events to
let's get
pop up.
ourselves some fucking.
That's why I'm trading territories. That's why I'm leaving like individual troops sitting out there, asking you to
You're
do
a
the same.
saint. You're a saint, Lolash. You're a saint.
You're Saint Nicholas.
I didn't even get a chance to read the card properly, so I don't know what it does, and I want it to
Neither
pop
do
up.
I. I'm gonna take Southern Europe, okay? Like you can just keep troops in there.
You can
whatever,
attack Southern
or
Europe if
move
you
troops
want,
out,
but you'll
doesn't
lose
matter.
half your troops. Just taking it.
No, I lose half my troops when I move
Yeah.
in, which is after the combat phase.
Exactly.
So I can attack with 16 troops and then only move 3 in and then lose 2.
I don't think you're going to have 16 troops there.
No, but that's a hypothetical. So you can decide to keep your troops in there, or you can move them out. It's up
Well,
to
I
you.
assumed you were going to attack at some point, because obviously you want Europe. I was thinking about attacking Northern Europe.
Great assumption. You gonna keep them in there, or you
You have
move them
an
out?
you
It's
have
up
an
to
ammo shortage. I could attack Northern Europe. Then I'd have less men in there. Then you
Hallelujah.
can just send more men in and die, because half of them would die. So that wouldn't be too bad. I could pick up a card.
Well, the shit thing about the Fallout territory is, like, you can't maneuver troops into it. You can't place troops into it. So when like
You can
Potato
can
takes
maneuver
can
troops
place
into
into
it.
You can place troops into it. Yeah.
No, you can't place troops into it. You can maneuver
what?
troops into it, but you can't place troops.
I
Into
can't place. I just placed. Did I just place a troop in there?
It. No, you can
Oh.
because you
Okay.
treat it as
Okay.
a
Yeah.
biohazard
Sorry. I
scar,
thought.
not a
I thought
fallout.
you. I thought you about me. You just meant if you have it as a player, a non-mutant faction, you can't.
Yeah, when
Yeah.
Potato takes it, he has to use his maneuver.
It is.
To
It is
reinforce
pretty
it,
sucky to
otherwise-
have. as a
Ah, yeah.
non-mutant.
Okay, I'm with you. I'm with you. That's fine.
But he needs it for the Europe thing.
Continent
Yeah.
base.
yeah.
Congrats. I do.
I was trying to think whether it's worth it, because I'm just thinking I could attack him in Northern Europe, but I'm assuming people are going to use missiles to help him. So I'm just not sure if it's worth
Why?
it. Because last time he attacked me, people used missiles to help him.
Yeah, that's when he attacked you.
Yeah,
That just makes me feel it's not worth it then. Huh.
Well, maybe you just move all of your troops out of Southern Europe and keep to your own
No,
continent.
I'll stay here.
Maybe you should
I'll
just.
stay here. You attack me first. You're the aggressor.
Maybe you should just.
Apparently
do what
I
you
am.
Want to do and.
Okay.
how it turns out
I'm
for you.
gonna end my turn actually, and I'm then gonna maneuver a man into Southern Europe. And then I get
Okay,
2
okay.
extra men, 1 in Southern Europe, and 1 in Central Africa.
Rhapsody.
I am going to reinforce my HQ because fuck letting my HQ die. I'm going to maneuver 3 dudes into Venezuela. One of them's going to die and go into Peru. And that's the end of my turn. Well done. You all sat through it.
Good
That was a
stuff.
squanchy
Steejo.
move.
I don't know. I just did what I felt in my squanch.
Okay. I get 7
Could you
troops.
attack NG sometime, Rhapsody, please? Like,
I already did, dude.
Yeah, he's done
You
done
not
more to me
fucking
than
do
you
it.
have.
can you do it for real this time?
I,
Can you do it for
you
real
know
this time?
what? I can do it for real if a fucking card that I want to take comes up.
Rhapsody.
Otherwise, I
Rhapsody,
have
why
no
can you
impetus to
can
do
you go
anything
can
to
you go
anyone.
kill Orbital?
I'm a pacifist at heart.
Into Southeast Asia. Then I'm going to attack Afghanistan.
God, fucking hell.
Who saw that coming?
I'm going to attack with 3 troops. Why not?
Dead.
All right.
Wah, 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 wah.
That poor man and his family.
I'm then going to
The price of war.
maneuver back out of Afghanistan and in my turn gain 1 troop in New Guinea.
You know, the funny
And
thing is,
there's
guys,
nothing I can take. So
What's that?
the funny thing is that this is the closest thing we've had to a legitimate
A
game
proper
of
For
Legacy.
ages.
and Brazil popped up.
Look at all
Oh,
these
Brazil showed
massive
up.
cards that Rhapsody's getting.
I don't know what you're talking about.
He's only got 1 big card.
No, I mean that's what I mean, but none have come up. so-
Okay, Taddies.
Did I take a coin card? Or is that Potato's coin card?
Mine. 100% that's mine. I can sell it to you if you want. Literally nothing, actually. So
Freedom.
We've got a star
What's
chip.
freedom?
I don't even want a star chip. That's just. I'm not even going to be able to win with a star chip. I don't think.
All right, Taddies, what are you going to do?
It's kind of how you win, though.
You're not wrong.
I don't know, man. You've got like a nice open.
Are you
shot
adding
to,
4
like,
men?
Another 1 star chip.
What?
Did you just add 4 men?
Yeah,
Yes,
he
I
gets
placed
1
one
for the
there.
ruin.
Oh yeah, the ruin. I
Yeah.
forgot about that. I'm surprised you don't want Greenland. That's a ruin.
Why would I want? But it's pointless. It's so fucking pointless for
Oh,
me.
yeah, 'cause the
because I get 1
biohazard.
troop, I have to reinforce 1 every turn. It's like complete worthless for me. It's completely
That
worthless.
is a good point.
It's rid of
Yeah.
the continent.
All he
It's-
gains a troop, loses a troop, and pisses me off in the process. Like,
Exactly, and it just stops a continent bonus for the sake of stopping a continent bonus. Like it's so worthless.
Well, I mean, considering that Lolash is in the strongest position right now, it's not really worthless.
I think
I
that's
mean,
debatable.
yeah,
I
That's-
think
But I
That's a
think
good
that that's
point.
good for me. Like having a strong Lolash is good for me.
I like
Why is that good
that
for
as
you?
soon as I was in
Because
his exact
it's-
same position and I was in America and I was the strongest and you said everyone must stop NG.
No, because it's not. No, that's not it though. If you have 1 front runner who is like super fucking strong, that is bad for the game state. If you have Rhapsody, Steejo, and Lolash, who I would say are all pretty equally ahead in terms of manpower and strength, and then me and you lagging behind, I think that's good for the game state. It's there, you don't want to upset that feng shui. It's like 1984.
Yeah, but the fact
You
that
have 3
like
warring nations.
the fact that Lolash and Rhapsody's got an armistice right now.
I mean, yeah, that's a problem.
Yeah.
For you, Steejo, but not so much the rest of the world.
Well, that's a problem for. Okay, because people.
But
aren't
you've
trying
got
to
loads of
win.
missiles, Steejo. You got loads of missiles.
Oh yeah, I'm not
you know.
bothered.
Yeah, exactly.
Unless he fights Rhapsody, then there's no missiles.
No missiles whatsoever.
Yeah, because that's gonna happen.
Because I mean, let's think about it. Geographically, I think Rhapsody is literally the furthest person away from Steejo.
Well, if you're saying that, for Rhapsody to win, then he'd have to
Oh.
defeat the other 3 people. He'd have to capture Central America, Great Britain, and Central Africa. Which, yeah, is definitely doable.
Probably.
Take a lot more troops than I currently have.
I don't know. You've got that 5 card. Is it
Are you
5 or
done?
4? It's a
Yeah,
4
I'm
card.
sorry, I'm done.
Is
Yeah,
it
I'm
4
done. I'm just gonna get
cards,
my
that's
mercenary.
5, that's an extra 10 troops.
that you would.
I do apologize. I didn't realize. There we go. That's me done.
Okay. I'm going to cash in my 2 cards for 7 troops. And then I get a total of 10 otherwise. So I get 17 all up. I'm going to place 1 troop in Alaska. I'm going to place an extra 1 troop in Greenland. I'm going to place 6 troops on Central America. Now, Rhapsody, that is not.
That's a good idea.
No, listen, that's not an aggressive move. I'm using my Mercenary Sentinel ability. My HQ is now fortified. I have 8 troops on it. I swear, and I have not broken a truce in 15 games of Risk Legacy, I have no intention of
The
attacking
last one.
you. Yeah, the last one, I turn out to be this backstabbing prick. No, that's not how it's going to work.
I mean, because it's a legacy game, you don't need to uphold your reputation at the very end.
Don't, but as an honorable person, I do. All right, and then I'm going to grab...
On like Rhapsody, can you really blame Lolash for wanting to do that, considering the number of times Stejo's like fucked him from Alien Island into Western Australia? Can you?
No,
blame
I don't. I don't blame him for
literally
wanting to do that.
happened,
I didn't know that he had Sentinel as an ability, but I'm worried about having to fucking re-expand into Steegeville. That would terrify me, frankly.
I'm not going to attack.
Biggest thing. Okay, hang on, but this would be the
Attack,
trolliest
kill
move of
three
all
people.
time. You attack into Steegeville, you leave one
And just
person,
pull back.
it dies, and then I have to retake Steegeville with 7 more people plus 1 for the biohazard scar.
I'm not going to do it, but it would be hilarious and trolly. This is very true. Steejo, Afghanistan.
Oh,
I got a
you
6.
rolled a 6. Ah, that was close. 5.
Jeez. Are there any decent cards there? No.
Not really. Oh, buy Central Africa.
Yeah, kill Central Africa. Do we get an event?
Yes.
We do.
Yay!
This is what I'm playing for in this game, right?
I'm
This is-
assuming that you have ended your turn.
I have ended my turn. Though.
Right, every player who controls a major city must roll a die, adding 1 to the roll for each troop and HQ in that territory. If your modified roll is lower than 6, remove troops equal to that to your natural die roll and demolish any HQs in
Ooh.
that territory.
Oh, Steejo, you just got shreked, mate.
Oh my,
Super
can I like
fucking
eat
wrecked.
actually read
city.
this?
Yes, that's 3 of them.
Who
Right, let me
controls
do
a
mine.
major city must roll a die.
Oh, and Great
Okay,
Britain as
adding
well.
1 to the roll for each troop and HQ
Oh, okay.
in
That's
that
probably fine.
territory.
Okay, I rolled 1. I removed 1 troop.
I'm really confused. So
Wait, doesn't
it doesn't say
that
you get
destroy
to
the
roll a die
HQ
for
as
each
well?
major city though. I don't
So
understand.
you have to, yeah. So what you'll have to do is you'll have to roll a die for each major city.
But it doesn't say that.
Because-
Oh shit! I actually don't lose a troop then. My bad. Sorry, boys.
Yeah, but you must roll a die, adding 1 to the roll for each troop and HQ in that territory. So the way it's worded is like you roll a die because you control a major city, and then you add 1 to the roll for the things in that territory. So because you're adding from that territory specifically, you'll have to roll for each territory individually.
Okay.
Orbital.
Yeah, I'll go with
Orbital,
that.
you got really lucky there.
It should say
No,
on the card.
I literally
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
lose any
That's
troops
what I mean.
here.
Though, if
I
you if
literally
you'd had
can't.
1 less man on, you would have lost your HQ.
I don't consider that luck. I consider that the purest form of
Yeah.
skill.
Pre-planning.
No, because with that event, if your roll is lower than 6, you lose troops. You had 5 troops there and rolled a 1. That's 6.
I had 4 troops and rolled a 1.
Yeah, but you've got an HQ as well.
Yeah, and that adds. That gets added. So
That
that's-
adds 1 as well.
Yeah.
So that's 5 plus a 1 is 6. You lose nothing.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what I
Yeah.
said.
We know that.
I thought you'd removed a troop. I was
Oh no,
like,
he
no, you
he
don't know.
originally said he
No, I had-
was, but then he
I had 4.
realized that actually was 6, so he doesn't have to do anything.
Because I didn't include the HQ
Yeah.
in the calculations. So that works out nicely.
Also, at the end of my turn, I've got to sack that troop on Greenland. I'd forgotten.
So
to
wait,
do that,
what's
so-
happening with Steejo?
rolling for New Stegeland. So it's
Is that
fine.
fine?
Rolling for East Stegeland. So 1.
Okay.
So I lose that single trip.
Oh no.
Now for Western Australia.
You
Oh,
need a 5
shit.
plus, man.
No,
Oh, 4
4,
plus.
What's it
no,
called?
you need a 4
Oh,
plus.
the
4
Goldfields.
plus.
Ooh.
I got 2.
So HQ's gone then.
That's
But you still have
and the
you have
HQ's
the red
destroyed as well.
you have the red star chip. So actually you're back to the
Is the,
beginning.
I've got
the
my star
HQ's
chip.
destroyed?
But
Yeah, the HQ gets destroyed.
Wow.
that's what I was
okay.
saying, Orbital. You were lucky. If you'd had 1 less mana on, you would have lost your HQ.
You know the best
Oh,
part about that?
Turned into a
there's
game.
one thing I
Holy
forgot to do.
shit.
There's one thing I forgot to do. I was going to reinforce from Afghanistan to Ural. Is that cool?
Yeah,
Why
sure.
would you
So I
not
left 3
reinforce from
troops there.
Afghanistan to Greenland?
What? because I want to
reinforcing
maintain
Afghanistan
my
and
border, and you are not being aggressive.
Well, what about the
and
biohazard?
But you're gonna lose the troop in Greenland.
Yeah.
I've already lost a troop in
Ah.
Greenland.
Yeah.
Oh, you've already
Yeah.
lost it. Okay.
I don't see losing my HQ as a majorly bad thing.
It just
'cause,
makes you.
I
It
mean,
just
there's no
means.
point in
Yeah,
attacking
yeah.
me.
If someone attacks you, yeah, they can't get it. So.
And I'm just, while we wait for NG to play his turn, I'm going to be swapping.
Oh, yeah,
out
and
some
Orbital has the
troops for-
Orbital. You have the bomb, don't you?
Do I?
Somebody's got the
I
bomb.
think you've got the bomb one.
I totally do.
So,
Yeah.
so that
Yeah.
means if someone takes his, he'll just blow it up as well. So there's not many red star chips about.
Only like 3-star chips on the board.
Huh. Interesting.
We're actually gonna have to complete missions.
Yeah.
Do I know the bullshit thing about losing my HQ though? Just realized.
Oh, your
My
ability.
missile power doesn't tick.
Your missile power doesn't
You're
do
gonna have to
anything unless you take out
someone
the HQs.
else's.
I wasn't going to use it anyway, but yeah, it's
Okay.
sad because that's actually pretty decent in certain circumstances.
It'd be
I
really
don't think
nice.
That's worth it. I don't.
It'd
think
be
it's
really nice on Khan. Like if you were Khan and you took somebody else's HQ all of a sudden, like you can burn a missile to get 4 troops.
Yeah.
Okay, NG.
Oh, yeah, I'm just putting one more man down.
There's a lot of men floating about.
Yeah.
Well, this is how Risk is supposed to go, right? Like you're supposed to have borders and people owning continents and
I,
intrigue, not these super fast-paced games.
I'm
that
gonna
we've
end
been
my
playing.
turn, and I get to put 2 more men on. Oh no, I need to maneuver. Sorry, I need to move that one man to here. That's it.
Rhapsody.
Alrighty then, you ready for a fucking whirlwind of a turn? Ladies and gentlemen, I said, are you ready for a whirlwind of a turn? I'm gonna place my troops down, we're done. Clock it. That's my speedrun of Risk Legacy.
That's your fastest turnover.
Can I enter that into AGDQ?
So I get 3 troops. I'm going to send them into Western Australia, sack 2. I'm going to send these 3 troops down into Eastern Australia, sack 2.
Oh yeah, that's annoying. I guess having to lose men for that.
That event hard fucked you, Stejo. Like,
Oh yeah,
it just
like
killed you for a turn. Pushing in Afghanistan.
yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
So
Afghanistan is
two
no
troops.
man's land.
Into Afghanistan.
Defense 3.
6.
You got me.
Maneuver back. Grab a coin. It's bullshit. We should be fighting over Russia.
I can actually get Russia. I'll get Russia this turn, boys.
Yeah.
Wait, so is this?
No, you won't, because it's just got bumped
Yeah.
off the board.
Oh, you're fucking kidding me, really? No, it
Yeah,
didn't.
it did.
Did it?
You
Yeah,
just
it
took
did.
a,
Oh,
you
did
just
you
took
just
a
take a
coin
coin
card,
card?
yeah.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Oh,
Alien-
Alien
and it's an
Island.
event.
So that's an event, though.
And it's an
That's
event.
the main thing. Fortify. Whoever has the largest population may either fortify one of his cities, or may select up to 2 cities he controls and adds 2 to each.
Huh.
Must be you, Stejo, right?
It's wow. Rhapsody's got 6,
It's got-
but Stejo has 7, 8.
Stejo's got.
8.
So,
Yeah.
so there you go. It's a good job you took those back, actually.
Well, I was. Right. I get my 1 from a mercenary. I'm gonna take the 4 troops because I kind of got fucked over with that last event. Otherwise, I would have fortified, but now it's like, what am I fortifying? My troops.
Empty cities.
Like,
Well,
there's
you
no
could
need.
you could fortify Switzerland. Like that is a pretty
I
fucking
f-
hot spot. Look at the massive troops that NG
I'm just gonna
has.
say,
I've got troops
I
there.
think
Yes.
Rhapsody's
Paddy's
going to
House
make his move the next one because of that alien island right there. I think he's going to want
Yeah,
that.
actually, no.
What?
I'm with you. I think I will. Oh, will I?
Wait, hang on. I'm gonna make my move next turn? Dude, I can't win.
What do you mean you cut? No, I mean you're going to try and get Alien Island. That's what I
knows?
meant. 'Cause you said you were waiting for the right
yeah,
card.
I'm gonna do that.
Alien
actually.
Island's the
That's
right
a-
card.
That's a fun thing.
Yeah, but all he's got to do is attack one territory. Like all he has to do is attack either me or you.
Oh, what, you're fortifying the Middle East?
Yeah, that's Switzerland.
I think that's really smart, Stejo, because it protects like one of the main entries into Australia, protects Alien Island.
just in case, Rhapsody
Yeah.
ever tries to come down through that way.
I think that card actually gets destroyed. It does, yeah.
If it's fortified, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, that's good
Rhapsody
to know.
doesn't need
Now
to
in the
take Alien
future
Island to get
games, we
Alien
won't have that
Island.
pop up.
It
Oh,
needs to
future
take
games.
North Africa.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
No, I
Well,
realize
Yeah, I
that.
think he's
Okay,
stopping him from being able to
well.
get into Australia and taking him from the back.
Yeah, it's more just I want to protect Switzerland because that's the
Yeah,
two
it's a
entry points I'm
defensive play.
protecting right
No,
now.
no, it's fair play. Fair
I mean,
play.
the other one would have been Indonesia.
It's my turn, right?
It is, but do you want to wrap us up and come back in?
Wrap us up into a nice
Yeah,
Christmas
well, I suppose I
present.
must. Ladies and gents, thanks very much for watching. Mine, of course, has been Open Potato. I've been joined by NG Paradox Rhapsody, Lolash, and Stejo, and we'll be back next time for potentially the epic conclusion to the Risk Legacy series. We'll see you then. Bye.
Bye.
This game will
Adios.
never end.
Bye.